Nothing like drinking hot chocolate out of your brand new Committed 3D mug. What's going on, everybody? It's Chris with Committed 3D Tech. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, but you know, $100 in Bitcoin 10 years ago would now be worth millions of dollars. And with that, people and companies have been more and more interested in Bitcoin. More importantly, consumers have been interested in how can I get free Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a reward for my daily purchases. And of course, as some of you know, I did just get the Fold app Premium Black Card. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna review the platform. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, the things that I like, the things that I don't like. We're gonna talk about the premium card. We're gonna talk about the intro card and break it all down for you. Now, full disclosure here, Fold app did send me some free swag that I got to wear on my vacation recently. With that being said though, they did not give me any special treatment when it came to getting the actual card. And so I'm gonna do my best to do a real raw and authentic review of this platform. Like I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Speaking of free stuff as well, if you haven't already, I am doing a giveaway since we just crossed the 10,000 subscriber threshold. I'm giving away everything from $500 in Bitcoin to a pair of Beats Solo Pro headphones and even some Committed 3D swag. So I'll tag a link for that video down in the description, and the instructions on how to enter are on that video. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that. Turn the notification bell on because I am going to be coming out with more videos comparing and contrasting the different types of cryptocurrency cards. Now, while I do like the Fold card, Crypto.com is still my favorite crypto card. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but there is a special going on. And so if you sign up for the Ruby Red Visa using my referral link and meet the staking requirements, you and I both get $25 in CRO tokens absolutely free. So the link for that will be down in the description. Like I said, we're not going to talk about the compare and contrast, but these cards are metal, there's the tap to pay, and I do just like them a little bit better. So let's start by talking about the things that I like about the Fold card. Obviously, the number one thing I like about it is you get free sats, which is short for Satoshis, which is the smaller increment of Bitcoin. And they do it in a fun way where just for downloading the app, you can actually get free Satoshis by spinning this little wheel here. It's pretty cool. The other thing that I like is they have a high yield on the sats that you keep in your app, which the number is all the way up to 10% for the sats that you keep every single year. I'm not gonna compare and contrast it to other platforms right now, but 10% is pretty good when it comes to the industry standard on hodling your cryptocurrency. And with that as well, I just have to say, probably the best thing that Fold has done is their marketing and their delivery. Because who doesn't love getting free stuff and playing games? And because they've done it where you spin a wheel, it really gamifies and engages you. And it makes you excited to go in and spin it every single day. Now, let's talk about some of the things that I don't like, because there are a couple. The first one is that the benefits, although they are very good, they can be really, really confusing. You can see the list of them here. While they've tried to do a good job of being detailed on it, it's not super user-friendly in understanding it. Like for instance, this Fold Plus member pricing boost on Amazon gift cards. The fact that I have to scroll down and read into it and try to understand it a little bit more just makes it complicated. Not to mention their terms and conditions is like 200 miles long, and there's no chance that I'm gonna read them all. The second thing that I don't like is the cards are actually really, really cheap. They're almost like a library card. The numbers and your name isn't even embossed. There isn't tap to pay. When you're comparing it to some of these other crypto cards, they just look a lot nicer. And even compare it to the Robinhood card, which we all know how everyone feels about Robinhood. Their card is actually really, really sleek and it looks really, really good. Plus the benefits on this are not that shabby. Also, I did want to share my experience because while I did get bumped up on the wait list to get my card faster, I experienced a really big problem. I moved less than a month before I ordered my Fold card and their KYC is extremely strict. When I entered my current address, it didn't match up with whatever KYC they were looking back on. They asked me for documentation. I provided documentation, but it didn't have my current address. And that put me in this nebulous where everything was just frozen. And it took an extra 2 months for me just to even get my card. So a tip for you, if you are moving, just wait until you have actual records to be able to do the KYC. I didn't have my driver's license. I didn't have a utility bill because the statements hadn't come out. It was just really, really frustrating. And then by the time the card actually got here, it was just this cheap plastic card that I had paid $150 for. So I was a little disappointed on that. Now let's talk about the card tiers, because there are 2 different card tiers. There's the intro tier and the premium tier, which is the black card. Now the intro tier has no annual fee. However, it does have a $21 activation fee. There isn't a card bonus, but you still get the 5% on Amazon gift cards, and you also get a better spin wheel than just the one for when you download the app. And the thing I like about the spin wheel is you can even get a chance to win an entire Bitcoin. It's very rare. I've only seen one person actually win it, but hey, you never know. Take your chances. When you upgrade to the premium tier, you get a handful more benefits. And this is really where Fold App's bread and butter is if you use the card a lot. So you get a $50 Bitcoin bonus for signing up with the card. There are some strings attached though. With that, it's broken into 12 payments over the first year. And there's a requirement that you have to have $500 direct deposit into your account each month to qualify. If you don't have that, you actually forfeit that 1/12 of the $50 in Bitcoin. The spin reward rates on the premium tier are actually 3%. Whereas the intro wheel is just 1%. And of course, you can get that 5% on Amazon gift cards for double the amount that you can on the intro tier. So between the premium wheel and the higher rewards, including 10% on whatever you hodl in the Fold app, that's pretty darn good in my book. The annual fee for the premium black card is $150 and 0 activation fee. So when it comes down to it, the bottom line is, Chris, is the Fold card actually worth it? When we're talking about the intro tier, in my mind, 100% absolutely. $21, the amount of Satoshis that you can get back in rewards for using the card, I think it's really, really easy to get $21 back throughout the entire life of the card. I would say that that's the tier more for not super serious users, people who just want to get the card for fun, test it out, and kind of see how it works. Whereas the premium black card, I would say only get it if you are a serious user. If you're planning on depositing $500 a month, which I'm not, if you are planning on using it on almost every single purchase you can, then you're going to get a ton back. Once again, in my mind, the Crypto.com Ruby Red Visa is definitely the way to go when it comes to crypto cards. Like I said, if you use my referral link and you meet the staking requirements, you and I both get $25 worth of CRO tokens absolutely free. So like I said, make sure if you haven't subscribed already, do that, turn the notification bell on, and that way you'll get notified when I come out with that video next week. And on top of that, it is tax season. Cryptocurrency has been crazy. In 2020, I had over 250 cryptocurrency transactions and a considerable amount of capital gains and income from cryptocurrency. So I'm going to be reviewing a new platform called TaxBit. I'll have a link for that down in the description if you don't want to wait for the video, but I will be coming out with that next week as well, reviewing the platform in and out. And not only that, but I will be giving tips on doing your taxes with cryptocurrency on a video next week. So with all that out of the way, if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button until it turns blue for the YouTube algorithm, because that's gonna help push this video further towards a larger audience so that more people can learn about the Fold app and cryptocurrency. Other than that, make sure you check out the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Like I said, $500 in crypto, a pair of Beats Solo Pro headphones, even some Committed 3D swag, everything from hoodies to shirts to Committed 3D bowl mugs. Make sure you check that out. And with all that out of the way, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you watching to the end. My name's Chris with Committed 3D Tech, and we'll catch you next time.